Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday the 13th of January. I'm back on the Parkrun routine now, so today I'm going to go to South Manchester Parkrun. I've been there before, in fact I've been there I think twice. It's the place where I did my fastest ever Parkrun, 23:31. But I don't think I'll be doing that today because if you may remember, just before Christmas I picked up a rather horrible chest cough thing. Knocked me out from about the 21st of December all the way through to, well, New Year's Day. If you saw the St Helens Parkrun video, which was New Year's Day, you'll see the result of that horrible chest infection thing. So I've just come back from France, and if you're watching this video now, those videos related to the trip to the Prom Classic in Nice, they'll already have been uploaded because I'll do them in order. That video is probably going to be in 1, 2 or 3 parts, but you can see that anyway because it'll be before this one. So it's crazy, isn't it? So it's 7:39 and it's still absolutely pitch black. I mean, I find that rather strange actually, because the shortest day of the year is the 21st of December. But when it comes to getting lighter, you know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes a day, it doesn't seem to be happening in the mornings at all. It seems to be, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the evenings it gets lighter quicker. But you know, 7:45 and it's absolutely pitch black. I would have thought by now it would be light, but never mind. So South Manchester Parkrun, it's in Fallowfield, South Manchester. And flat course, all tarmac as I remember. And not too far from my mum's care home where I'm going afterwards. Anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, we're late. It's unusual, but I'm late. What time is it? 8:02. About 30 minutes to get there. Not too bad. I bought these new Puma Velocity Nitro 2 running shoes, but I'm not brave enough to use them today because I want to walk around the house in them for an hour or two to make sure they're definitely comfortable. They're definitely don't feel quite as sumptuous as the Mizunos. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so here we go. We're on our way to South Manchester Parkrun. The funny thing with this one is there's another one called Alexandra Parkrun, and I reckon it must be no more than a mile away from it, which is weird because, like, I live in Warrington. The big town north of us is Wigan. There isn't a Wigan Parkrun. There's one called Hay Hall, which is like out of town, you know, in some country estate. But why is there not a Wigan Parkrun? I find it a bit strange, really. And then you have two within a mile of each other in South Manchester. Anyway, so I'm late. Unusual. It's now what time is it? 8:09. And it's going to take 25 minutes to get there. Still enough time. Right, we've arrived. I'm just going to do a little 3-point turn here so you can see where the how close the parking is to where the start is. There's the start. You can see a few people up there in the avenue of trees. The official car park is on the other side of the park, but I think this is better. So it's best if you park on what's called Platt Lane. And literally you've got a 60-second walk to the start. That's what I'm doing anyway. Yeah, so here we are. A bit late. What time is it? 8:37. Oops. Here we are, South Manchester Parkrun. So my car's parked just near the gate there, and literally 1 minute walk to the start if you park on Platt Lane. It's a lovely park actually. Some lovely architecture around as well, a beautiful church there. I'm not sure what it's called. But that's the, where that person in the white shorts is now, that's the last 250 metres basically. He's quite quick, isn't he? Flipping out. I suppose I should do a warm-up, shouldn't I? I certainly need to do a warm-up for my hands, it's flipping freezing. I think I should have brought my gloves really. It's freezing. But at least it's dry and it's not raining, which it did pretty much for the whole of December.
So, what's the attendance here normally? I think it's usually about 250, 300. Popular though, because it's flat. Definitely a PB course. I say this is where I got my all-time PB. December 22, 23:31. So I was elated with that, obviously. Haven't come close for months. Then the closest I've come to that is maybe 23:40 in a 5k race last summer. Birchwood Park 5k. 8:55, and I've only done about a 400 metre warm-up, so I think I need to make a bit of an effort, do another half a kilometre. Okay, I finished it. I found it slightly difficult, slightly tough, but I didn't stop, carried on running, unlike St Helens Parkrun video. And 26:09. Last kilometre was the fastest, about 5:05. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, South Manchester Parkrun. Pretty flat, nice atmosphere as usual, decent attendance. The only thing is there's no coffee shop here, but sometimes near the first turn, just after the start, there's somebody with a van with coffee, so I wonder whether they'll turn up today, or shall I get a coffee at the care home free? So yeah, I'm going to go and ice my foot now to alleviate any return of the dreaded plantar heel pain. Just having a chat with a few of the runners at the end. Just met a couple from, I'm assuming they're from the northeast. Oh no, they were from Sowerby Bridge, weren't they? Sean and Jane, and Sean was telling me about the fact he's doing a marathon soon, presumably in Manchester, and he's also done the Great North Run, so it was an amazing experience. But I think you can only get into that, can't you, if you go in the ballot, because it's so popular. Anyway, I'm going to go and roll my right foot on a bottle of ice. Here we go with the rolling. What I do is I actually I bring the bottle of frozen water and I keep it cool in a box with 2 of these ice blocks, so it's definitely still frozen when I use it about an hour and a half after I leave home. Anyway, next stop, Plattfields Park. That's the actual location of South Manchester Parkrun. Anyway, I will now leave and drive to the care home. Right, I'm not too far away from the care home now. So just to summarise, South Manchester Parkrun, it isn't all tarmac paths. There's a few gravelly paths, but it's pretty flat, and it's easy to park, plenty of parking. There's a proper car park, and then there's of course Platt Lane, which is the best place to park, I think, right close to the start. And what else is there? Okay, so I'm on the way home now. I've just been to see my mum in the care home. She's looking a lot better than she did when she first came out of hospital, I can assure you of that. So South Manchester Parkrun, I enjoyed it. I felt the temptation to stop a couple of times, but unlike St Helens, which I did about 10 days ago on New Year's Day, I didn't. I managed to keep going, and I did it in my official time of 26:16, which is unbelievably 6 minutes faster than I did at St Helens. So I must be hopefully getting my strength back. That's the idea. I was going to run in those Puma Velocity Nitro 2s today, but because I don't want to commit to them until I'm certain, I'm going to walk around the house in them for an hour or two, just to make sure they feel okay. They don't feel quite as snug as the Mizunos, but all the reviews say that they're an amazing all-round shoe because they're comfortable for recovery runs and jogs. But if you want to go faster, they have that ability to propel you. Maybe there's just a bit of maybe it's the nitro foam, I think it's called. nitrogen infused foam technology. I probably will keep them. I just need to commit. But it will be interesting to try out a new shoe because I've been loyal to Mizuno since I started running in 2019 proper, and I've had, let's see, 5 pairs of Mizunos in 5 years, which is about right, isn't it? Right, so I'm on my way home now, and feeling happier that I've seen my mum and that she's in decent shape. Right, thanks for watching, appreciate your time. We're all very busy people, so I'm flattered that you've taken your time to watch my video, whether it be a good one, an average one, or a mediocre one. But thanks again, I'll see you next time.